Influence isn't luck, it's a learned skill. In this series, we'll break down the exact behaviors, mindsets, and subtle moves that make people listen, follow, and respect you, often without knowing why. 5 tactics at a time. Simple, practical, powerful. Used consistently, these small shifts compound. Your presence will be felt, your opinions will carry weight, and your decisions will shape the room. Influence can be built, controlled, and yes, weaponized if you choose. But here's the rule: don't binge and do nothing. Watch, pick one tactic, apply it this week, then return for the next. You don't run a marathon in one stride. You take deliberate steps. Stay with me. Move with intent. Measure your progress. This is episode 1, the first deliberate step. Let's begin. Tactic 1. Command in presence. Stand tall. Move with intent. Speak as if the room is already yours. Let us assume you walk into a meeting. Instead of rushing, you pause at the doorway, scan the room, then move deliberately to your seat. That moment of control, of choosing to own space rather than fill it, makes people feel your presence before you've spoken a word. And the psychology behind it is, humans are wired to defer to authority signals. Posture, pace, and stillness trigger unconscious recognition of leadership. Presence is not about noise. It's about how your body claims attention without effort. But this is the mistake most people do. They force it with arrogance, puffed chests, or fake swagger. What could have been authority flips into intimidation, making others resist rather than follow. Tactic 2. Calm in chaos. Influence isn't loud. It's steady. In tense moments, composure outshines fire. Let us assume 2 people clash in a heated negotiation. Voices rise, arguments spill, but you remain silent, composed. When you finally speak, slowly and clearly, the room pivots. The contrast between chaos and your calm authority makes your words weigh more. And the psychology behind it is, the brain seeks anchors in uncertainty. In moments of stress, people instinctively latch onto whoever appears most stable. Your composure becomes the calm center they orient around. But this is the mistake most people do. They confuse calm with passivity. Silence without direction dissolves into irrelevance. Calm only works when paired with decisive words. Tactic 3. Consistent values. When your words and actions align, trust builds. Reliability transforms influence from temporary to permanent. Let us assume you always defend fairness in deals. Over time, people label you as the fair broker. That label becomes a shortcut. They no longer question your motives because consistency is already answered for you. And the psychology behind it is, the human brain craves predictability. Once you are framed as reliable, every action is filtered through that expectation, amplifying your credibility. But this is the mistake most people do. They stay rigid with weak or misplaced values. Consistency itself isn't enough. It only works if the principles you stand on hold real weight. Tactic 4. Selective visibility. Disappear often. Appear only when it matters. Scarcity sharpens presence. Let us assume a leader rarely speaks in meetings. But when they finally do, everyone stops. Because words that are rare carry weight. By reducing exposure, each appearance becomes an event. And the psychology behind it is the scarcity effect. Limited access increases perceived value, just as rare metals command higher worth. People chase what they cannot easily have. But this is the mistake most people do. They withdraw so much that others stop factoring them in. Scarcity only builds value if your presence remains reachable. Invisible too long, and you're forgotten. Tactic 5. Expert knowledge. Influence grows where clarity is missing. Expertise fills the void. Let us assume in strategy talks, the room circles in confusion. You share a rare insight, precise and overlooked, and suddenly the discussion pivots around you. Expertise reorients direction, and the psychology behind it is authority bias. People equate mastery with leadership. When knowledge is scarce, the one who possesses it naturally gains influence, because credibility flows to clarity. But this is the mistake most people do. They overshare, drowning others in detail. Instead of authority, they sound like lecturers. Influence thrives on gems, not minds. Drop what matters and nothing more. These 5 seeds of influence, plant them within until we meet again.